It was awesome, and we shot it on a dock, and it was really cold, and to the point of us we fell over after we had finished singing the song. It was a fun one to shoot.
All right, well, let's get to it right now. Track number 8, Summer Rain. This is the planet premiere of the JONAS L.A. soundtrack on Radio Disney.
It's time for something.
That happen a lot though, when you're doing so many songs for an album, or
I've sang the wrong lyrics on stage to other songs before.
You put it if you're singing.
Oh yeah, the worst is what I do to myself a lot of the times is I'll sing a song, say I'll sing Play My Music.
Right.
I'll sing the verses of I'll sing verse 1. When I start singing the first verse, it'll be the second verse in my head. So I start singing the second verse, but then I'm oh man, now I have to sing the second verse, the first verse. How do I do this? So I'm trying to figure out, and I don't remember the lyrics. As the song's going. So you can't just be stop, stop, stop. I've done that before too, or go stop, stop, stop. Can we start over? I'm really messing it up.
But see, isn't that the time when you just throw the microphone out to the crowd?
You got it. Dude, you can...
I can go toward the Jonas Brothers right now.
Perfect. Do you know how to... If you ever see me do that, or if I kind of move my head for a second and pretend it's just they didn't catch what I'm saying, then you know what's going on, really.
Joe forgot the words.
Yeah,
right there.
Or if I just walk off stage, usually it's because I'm using the bathroom.
Track number 9 on the CD, it's called Drive. Check it out now. This is the planet premiere of JONAS L.A. This L.A. soundtrack, this is the planet premiere. And you are going to hear more next on Radio Disney. Ernie D hanging out with Joe Jonas. This is the planet premiere of the JONAS L.A. soundtrack.
When I was in London, I would just sit in the park and read my book every day. And I'd make an effort to go to the park for 2-3 hours, just read my book, look at the lake, and just enjoy my time. And there'd be a couple people that would walk up to me. And sometimes I'd go to the touristy spots to look, and Americans would just be especially in the park was the funny part. Because these kids walked up to me and they were "Are you Joe?" And I was yeah. And they're "What are you doing here?" I just can't comprehend why I would just be sitting in the sure they get London's a big city, but why am I sitting in Green Park?
Right, looking at the lake, reading a book.
I was why not?
I've never been,
Yeah, it's kind of nice, a little peace and quiet.
So let's talk about Invisible real quick.
Okay.
I'm glad you remember my name, by the way.
It was good. It was really anthemic.
And it's awesome.
And I can't wait to play it for you guys. Here it is.
This is track number 10, Invisible, from JONAS L.A. You're listening to the planet premiere only on Radio Disney.
The way it was produced and how it sounds, and I'm really happy with it. And it's a start of something in the television show. I think it just aired, so I can talk about it. But I think my character and Chelsea's character are finally they just decided, okay, we're just going to be friends. And then it seems like their characters never ever cool with that. But they're we're going to be friends. And she goes on a date with this guy, and I'm stuck at home by myself playing guitar, kind of depressed. And it started actually to rain in Los Angeles that night. So they were going to have fake rain, but it was really raining. So the next day when we were reshooting, I think they had to bring in real rain because they wanted to look. They liked the way it looked. They're let's really make it rain. But everything it was really cool. And we also filmed that all night long. But it was a really cool thing to film, and I was kind of sad for the guitar. Oh, it was really fun. It was the first scene that I didn't wear my glasses because I was
so you couldn't see.
I couldn't see anything because my glasses started to fog up when we first started, and there was all these drips on it. So I was playing, and my glasses were fogged up, and they were I think we're gonna try to do it without your glasses. But so all of a sudden you're watching the episode, and my glasses just disappear. I don't know if it rains. I just take my glasses off.
You just take your glasses because they get foggy.
But I was is anyone gonna notice? They're no, I'll be fine. Whatever. It's all good.
All right. Well, then let's get to it. Joe's favorite song on the whole soundtrack. Track number 11, Make It Right. This is the planet premiere. Jonas Brothers from JONAS L.A. AD hanging out with Joe Jonas on the planet premiere of their brand new CD, JONAS L.A.
Chilling in the Summertime was a good one. That was more laid back song. I played piano in the video for it. It's nice. I usually don't play a lot of instruments when I get a chance. I take advantage of it.
I like this song too because it sort of feels like summertime.
You like that? Yeah, I like the horn section and everything. Yeah. It's kind of laid back. The vocal is different, and it's kind of almost funky, the beat to it. I don't want to sing the beat, but it's cool.
Well, here you go. Chilling in the Summertime. The Jonas Brothers from JONAS L.A. It's on Radio Disney now. This is the planet premiere of the JONAS L.A. soundtrack. So when you rehearse for tours like this, does the repetition help you a whole lot?
Yeah. When I rehearse for tours, I actually, it's always the first 2 days are a lot of fun rehearsing for tours. but I really perform when I'm in front of an audience, you know, and I really am able to find my steps. I'm not dancing. I'm not like, nothing's really choreographed other than like watching out because there's a flame coming out of the ground. I should like watch where I'm stepping.
Right.
But if it's just me by myself, like I usually like to rely on the audience to lead me where I'm going to go on stage. So when there's not that, I find a lot of the times it's just trying to, I'm kind of sitting down, singing the songs over and over again. And the guys by now know that. You know, at first it was always funny because they like to see the show in full. So I'm really thrilled to, you know, to rehearse, but also like to perform for people. That's my thing. That's my excitement.
Well, this is the Planet premiere of the JONAS L.A. soundtrack, so let's get to it. Set this party off. Anything you want to say to the fans as we conclude this Planet premiere, JONAS L.A.?
On behalf of me and my brothers, we are very thankful for the Emmy nomination, and good luck to the other nominees.
Except for David Henry?
Yeah, except for David Henry. But also, I think, you know, we're just really happy to kind of have this opportunity to be able to do stuff that we love. You know, me go to Africa and do that stuff, and Nick's and Les Mis, he's really enjoying it. I've been spending some time with him. I mean, I was there for 2.5 weeks, so we were hanging out every day, and so he sends his love, and Kevin sends his love, and we're really excited to see you guys on tour. Yeah, that's that. That's a wrap.
I'm glad you're back, man.
Hey, I'm glad to be back.